back to our Gen X days when we were kids and we didn't have a care in the world. I want to talk about fruit cups. I love a fruit cup. Is it Del Monte, I believe? They make delicious fruit cups. You know what I'm talking about, right? With the syrup and the fruit, and you get one cherry in there. You know what I'm talking about? Do you know what I'm talking about? Fruit cups.
Yes, Lisa, I know what a fruit cup is.
Right? They are sweet, tiny little proportions of happiness in a plastic cup. Now they're in a plastic cup. When we were kids, they were in a metal tin.
Yes, this is true. They were in a
Right?
metal tin, yes.
So they promote them as wonderful little snacks, right? Happy little snacks. We love them as kids. Why wouldn't we love them as adults? Syrupy, delicious, yummy. But they're not. You know what they are? They are actually tiny jars of betrayal. That's what they are. They totally are tiny jars of betrayal.
God.
They are. They are.
Seriously?
Seriously. Have you ever tried opening them? Nightmare.
That's why I don't eat them, because I can't open them without spilling them.
Right. Because it's like they're made with industrial grade glue. So back in Gen X days, it was just easier to have a metal tin lid.
Yep. Popped.
What's the worst that's going to happen? You're not spilling it. You might cut somebody or yourself. That's fine.
Yes.
That's blood. That's a Band-Aid. We can deal with that.
Yes.
Now it's plastic, glued, super glued. And when you open it, it's just everywhere, right? It's in my hands. It's worse than sleeping in the wet spot. It's the wet spots all over the place. The wet spot
I'm
is
sorry. How did you roll that into our conversation?
Because it leaks and it spills and it shoots out all over the place.
Okay. Now we're leaping. We're leaping past fruit. We're leaping past. Did you feel the leap, listeners? Did you feel it?
Samantha, I feel that it's fruit chaos. And I think maybe it's a metaphor for my life. I think that fruit cup is trying to teach me a lesson, right? It's saying you're sweet on the inside, but impossible and kind of messy to figure out. That's what I think that fruit cup is about. I think that fruit cup is about
I'm still hanging on to the sexual reference that you just made.
This coming from somebody who made a sneeze an orgasm? Hi, I'm shaming fruit cup.
I'm shaming a fruit cup in not the right way, actually.
Not the right way, right?
No, not the right way. I mean, if everyone just went back to tins and then just like a pop top, life would be so much easier. It's just easier to get to people. Like anything that's sealed on a rim with glue,
it's not meant to be
not
opened.
coming off. Yeah,
and it's liquid in there, and it's right to the top. It's vacuum sealed.
Yeah, because they want you to get everything possible into that little tiny cup, but then,
which is great.
By the time you're done, half of it's spilt all over you.
It's on me. It's around me. It's like I want to put a piece of paper down and circle where it's been. Like this is where it started. This is the outcome. Right? It literally is like a wet spot.
Okay.
And just as unenjoyable. Unenjoyable. Right?
Just in case anybody wanted to know where she stands with that. Not that you asked, but God forbid she needed to not, like, let's just tell the world again. Just for the thousands of people that maybe listen to us and the couple hundred that actually listen to the whole thing.
Right? I'm just saying, right? I think that fruit cup is a tiny little container of betrayal. That's what I think. That's what I think. Right?
Okay.
And as an adult, I want to love it again. But I don't want the mess. It's all things adult, right? I don't want the mess. I don't want the headache. I don't want the hassle. And that's what it is now.
Yeah.
And back when we were kids, we didn't have that. We didn't care.
No.
Don't lick. All we knew is that you couldn't lick the lid.
Why couldn't you lick the lid?
Because it's tin. It's going to cut your tongue off.
Well, if you licked on the around it.
Apparently your mom wasn't teaching you the
right
rules.
Were you a psycho?
My mom said, don't lick the lid. So we didn't lick the lid. Right?
Knowing you would have nicked your stupid tongue, but whatever.
Totally. Apparently you lick things more than I do. Just saying.
It's done me well.
I'm not a licker like that. I am not a licker. I am not a licker.
Lisa doesn't lick the lid, and Sam does.
Right?
End of story.
Sam's a licker and Lisa is not. One of the other things
End of story.
Not compatible with. Samantha, you better start this podcast.
All right, guys, welcome to another episode of I Shake a Hand with Lisa and Sam. If you got this far, thank God. Keep going.
Apparently it's the amped up sex edition. Right? It's like just two old ladies, hey, comparing fruit cups to sex.
Yeah, that's
so
just
ridiculous,
us.
Right? Hello, friends of the podcast.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining. Now, I know if you love what you hear, you're going to want to download, you're going to want to subscribe, maybe share with a friend, and leave a review because Lisa's that girl. She needs your love and attention.
I'm needy
all the time.
Like that. Yeah.
I also need to let you know that tickets are on sale for our Saskatoon show on November 7th at the Art Bar. You can get them at bit.ly/I shake my head live.
Samantha, they're going fast.
They're going fast.
It's limited seating, guys. I know people are thinking, oh, that's what everybody says. I'm
No, but
telling
they're
the
really,
truth.
like, it's
There
tiny.
really is limited seating. It really is small, right? My boss said today, I hope you're okay with it. I'm like, it's not a reflection on you. And then my other boss, she's like, you didn't look at it first? No, we didn't. The price range was good, right? It fit what we thought we needed. We don't know.
Yeah.
We may love it.
We're just starting out. We don't need 4-star, 5-star. Like, we're not.
Caesars has not reached out to us yet. And unfortunately, we did tell Netflix that we're not going to be able to film our special here. It's maybe too small, right? But hit us up with the next one.
That's it.
Right?
Good.
Oh my goodness. Good times, Samantha. Always good times.
You know it.
I gotta share. Okay.
Oh, God.
I have expressed how I feel about wraps in the past, right? I don't get them. I don't understand them. I just find them like cumbersome, right?
Well, you think it's too much.
It's just too much, right? And then you put everything inside and it's just big, okay, right? It's too much. However, one of my coworkers, right, like the dude, he had one from the cafeteria the other day.
Oh.
And I was looking at that and I was like, oh, he had chicken and like everything, right? He's a dude, right? So he's got it full. It's like full. I was tempted. So I got a wrap. Because his looked so good. And I'm like, okay, you know what, Lisa? It's just time to put this nonsense to rest.
Oh my God.
So I got like a turkey wrap, right? And I got like some cucumbers in it and some tomatoes and some lettuce, all that stuff that would have been much better off as a salad.
Yeah.
As opposed to as of a wrap, right? So I tried, right? And here's the problem with me in the wrap, right? Is that I got to cut it, right? So I'm using a plastic knife and a plastic fork, and that's hard already, right?
Okay.
It's already way too much work.
We're calling time on the play. We're calling time on the play. Time. Okay. Lisa.
Yeah.
Wraps can be eaten like a sandwich, and you just bite it. You don't need to cut it with a fork and a knife because you know that nobody uses normal forks and knives anymore.
I know.
It's either
this girl still
wood
does.
or some other fabricated crap.
They were plastic. They were old-fashioned plastic, but they were very flimsy. Hey?
Yeah,
very flimsy.
And
I don't like eating with my hands. You know that. There's only certain foods.
No,
right?
And it's funny because you should know that about yourself. and yet, here we go full force to trying eating a wrap.
Right?
And I would, if I had been with you, I would be like, is this the best decision you want to make today? Is this the decision that is going to change your life? Like, I'm going to go from not liking to use my hands to eat food to using my hands to eat food.
No, I wasn't. I was not bowing to eating my hands with food, right? Because I don't like that. That's not minimal food with my hands. So that wasn't my issue, right? My issue was that it looked so good the other day. And I'm like, you know what? This girl, she's going to try it, right? Dude's eating it and he's got his shit together, right? I'm like, I'm going to try this. So I do it, right? So I'm eating it and it's like, oh God, right? Like trying to cut through all of that wrap. That's my issue, right? So much wrap. And then I just said, you know what? I don't really, as I'm eating, I'm like, I really don't understand this wrap. I don't get this wrap. Dude sitting beside me, right? He's eating, I don't remember what he had, like a piece of pizza or something. And all of a sudden, the dude with the male opinion pops into the conversation. Mister, I don't really say too much unless I'm sitting beside Lisa and I've got something to say. And all of a sudden he says, what is it that you don't get about a wrap?
Fatal question. Fatal question.
What do you mean? What is it that I don't get about a wrap? I'm like, all of this. I don't get any of this. He's like, what? What don't you get? And I'm like, the wrap, all of the food inside the wrap, how big the wrap becomes, and how cumbersome it is. I don't get any of that. I'm now bored of it. It's too much work, and I don't want to eat it. That's what I don't get about the wrap, right?
Yes.
Because you pay like $10 for a good wrap.
Yes.
But dude, his wrap looked so good. And my wrap looked so good. I gave him half of it. I'm like, you can eat this half because I'm only having these 3 little bites and then I'm done with it. I just picked out the middle, which then as my boss and my boss proceeded to say, you should have just got the salad. Because really that's what a wrap is without the wrap, right? It's a salad.
You know, I mean, kudos to you for just trying a wrap.
Right.
But then you diverge in a different direction. and then you regret the decision. And it's like, after all of these years of knowing you, like you know you.
I know me.
You decided to make a change. And again, here is your whole
Right.
theory of you hate change. This was your choice to change.
But I hate forced
Was
change.
it
This was
not?
my own change. I don't always hate
Right.
my own
And you
change.
hated it.
I hated it. I
Yes,
hated
you
it.
hated it.
I hated it. I
Mhm.
felt overwhelmed by the amount of food rolled into this thing. Right?
Okay.
I
All
felt I
right.
was totally being judged by the
This
dude, which I
mhm.
get,
Oh, for sure. He's sitting in total judgment of you,
right?
and as would I.
Because he ate it
Yeah.
like a human being, right? Bite,
Yeah.
bite, 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 bite. That was good.
Yeah. Delicious.
I'm
Yummy.
like, right? Like, hi, needs a chainsaw to cut through that. So, dear people, I
Because you
don't
don't
get a,
eat
I still
a
don't get a
wrap.
wrap.
You don't eat a wrap with a fork and a
But
knife.
every food should
It's
be
not
able to
meant
eat.
to eat
But
like
you
that.
should.
No, it's
Yes.
not.
Food should not be
No.
met. It should not be
No.
made on purpose to be like a
Yes.
horrible experience for people who don't like to use their hands.
And yet it wasn't.
But yet it was.
And yet it wasn't for other
Yet I would,
people.
but it was to me.
Yeah. Well, it's unfortunate that you are the 1%.
Right? And then you have all the questions, right? What type of wrap do you want? I don't
Right.
care. Whatever one you need to get rid of is fine. I
Mhm.
can't tell the difference. There's things I can't tell the difference between, right? White bread and brown bread, margarine and butter, milk and cream, wraps, tomato,
Oh my
spinach,
god, I
or
forgot.
whatever.
I don't understand how you
What?
can't tell white bread from brown
I
bread
can't tell the
because they're
difference.
different colors.
I know. I mean, I can visually see it, but I can't taste it. I can't taste the difference. That's why I
Okay.
remember sometimes I'm like, I'm fine with
Milk
whole wheat
is
buns.
milk is thinner than cream. Cream is
Yeah,
heavier,
but I can't tell the difference in my drink.
and butter has a totally different taste than margarine.
No, not really. Not a
Yeah.
good margarine. Not like I can't believe it's not butter, right? That's pretty good. It's pretty
Yes, all those
good.
chemicals swimming in your body.
Just lapping it up, right? I'm just
Okay,
saying, right?
well,
It was
mhm.
another lunch observation by the dude of the group,
Yeah. Well,
right?
thanks for sharing with the group, Lisa.
Right?
That's great. You know what? We're going to hand it off to Sam right now, and Sam has something that she would like to discuss because it's not about this group isn't just about Lisa
I know that,
and
right?
her weird eating habits.
I'm trying to share with you that I tried to better
Okay.
myself and make a change, and this is what you
Better
get back,
yourself choosing
right?
a wrap.
Right? And it's healthy, and I wanted to be that
Okay.
girl. I wanted to
All
be
right.
that girl who could
All
do it,
right.
but I
Okay.
can't.
All right.
So, dear Ryan, that's what I don't like about a rap, but I'm not supposed to say his name, so it's Brian.
Just rude. You just ratted him
I just
out.
ratted him out.
Okay.
Just
Well,
ratted him out,
again, if you're angry, person we're not going to name,
even though I
please direct
accidentally
it
named
directly
you.
to Lisa. Your
Right?
email can be sent to I shake my head gmail.com.
Maybe our editor can beep that. Won't he be
Nope.
happy?
Nope.
Oh, now I'm gonna
Uh,
have to buy him a wrap to make up
now
for
you're
it.
going to have to buy him a wrap tomorrow.
That's
Okay.
okay.
All
That's
right.
okay.
So, again, because this conversation seems to be all about Lisa,
This one was?
I have something to say.
Okay, go ahead.
Do you put stovetop stuffing in your meatloaf mixture?
Absolutely, I do. And I
I
have
just
for
saw a
years.
gentleman reinvigorate my need for stovetop stuffing
No,
by
stovetop stuffing.
my family does not do that.
I
We
know
don't
that.
use stovetop stuffing
No,
in our meatloaf.
we've talked about this before on the podcast. Thanks for listening. We actually sent something out one time about it. I think even sent out my recipe because
Okay,
stovetop
I don't
stuffing
remember.
makes it so moist and delicious.
Moist.
Moist. Makes it moist, right?
It really looked yummy, and he had like a nice drizzly sauce, like a tomato maybe based sauce or something.
Or like a ketchupy brown sugary
Maybe,
sauce.
yeah,
Yeah,
kind of maybe. It
totally,
looked
right?
good. It
Oh,
looked
it
good.
would be
Then he had
good.
it with garlic mashed potatoes and broccoli.
I wouldn't do that, right? I just like the meatloaf. I just like
It
the
looked
meat.
really good.
Yeah, you should try it. It's a very popular recipe, Samantha.
Okay. Well, I'll
Yeah.
have to suggest it to my parents who make meatloaf all the time.
I feel your mom's not going to change her ways.
No, they use Super Burger, and I don't know if the world knows what Super Burger is,
Probably
but
not anymore.
it's a packet of spices that you can get at a grocery
Right?
store, and it
Yeah.
really does jazz up your hamburgers or your meatloaf.
It does, but a meatloaf with the stovetop is like, whoa.
But is it the chicken stovetop? Is it the turkey stovetop, or does
I've
it really
used
matter?
I've never thought it mattered actually.
Oh, see, look at us learning Lisa's
Right?
cooking way.
Right? And yet you just tore me apart because I just wanted to share with you, my best friend, what I tried to accomplish today by eating a wrap. Thanks for just squishing on that. Hey, God.
I'm a dream
Oh
squasher.
my God! Right?
Come
You are
to me when you think you're feeling positive, and I
and
can
I
squash
will
your dreams. lips.
I will make you not feel good about yourself. I will make you regret ever saying that you tried something new.
Stop talking.
Because I'm a dream squasher. That's fine. I got a nice shake my head, and it actually kind of ends up looping right back to you.
Oh, that's exciting.
I know, right? I figured like I shake my head, Samantha. I'm shaking my head at adult Soothers, right? I saw them on Mark and Kelly, and it's a pacifier, but it's adult size, and I shake my head at that. I shake my head at adults that would do that, unless like it's a special need adult, like that I get, right? Because there are some people that's helpful that they're not part of this. It's the everyday people. However, what I do think would be interesting for you, because, right, Princess goes to bed, she's got her mask on, she's got a little piece of tape here, thinking that it's going to stop her snoring. Stuff that soother in. You get a soother.
No.
Yeah, nobody's going to know.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not, because I already have a mouth guard, and that's enough for my TMJ. Shut up, because a soother, an adult soother, is going to mess with your teeth, man.
Well, I don't know.
It's going to mess
shut
with
you
your
up.
teeth.
It's just going to shut up your mouth stuff.
You shut up. You use it.
I don't.
You need something to stop you from talking all the time.
No.
Shove that fucking thing in your mouth.
Listen.
Yeah. My God, that's it. Get the adult soother for Lisa and shove it in her mouth when you've had too much. Mike, this is for you. I know you secretly listen to the podcast. Please buy her an adult soother. Shove it in her mouth.
I don't need a binky. That's what they were calling them, binkies. I'm like,
of course, because that's what a child calls them,
right,
a binky.
Right, a binky. So now they're an adult binky. They come in 2 colors, pink and blue.
Fantastic. Yeah, I hope you have fun.
I'm not doing it. I'm shaking my head at the concept of it, but I did, in my mind, I could see you completing your whole.
No, in my mind, I see it being shoved in your mouth all the time.
No.
All the times.
With a dummy string attached to my shirt.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh my God.
Like mitts. Remember those, hey? Mitts in your. Pretty sure I was in grade 9 still having mitts in my coat.
It'd be on a string and you'd put them through your.
Remember, because
your armhole so you don't lose your mitts?
Back in the day, friends, when you were a Gen X kid, you didn't have dollar stores or Walmarts where you could go buy cheap mitts. You got one pair of mitts in winter, and if you lost them, my mom was prepared for us to go with one mitt all winter long. You deal with it. Get the milk or get the bread bags, put them on your hands, figure it out, kids, right? Because that's what we used for boot liners too when it was cold out, right?
Yes. Oh my God.
Nothing
the
says
time.
Warm feet like Wonder Bread wrappers.
Oh my God. Okay. Right? Well, I have a bit of a bone to pick. I shake my head at foodies who post these amazing dishes and then say how easy it is. And I'm
Told you last week about that.
Look here, Tammy. I don't cook. So everything automatically tastes like necessity.
Right.
Right.
How do you make necessity taste better? It's not supposed to. Necessity is the bare minimum.
Right. So
not,
you know what?
We're not supposed to elevate necessity.
Tammy, you look really cute in your cute little house with your cute little kitchen and your cute little this and your cute little that. Shove it, Tammy. Tammy, we don't care.
We don't care.
We don't care.
I don't care about your recipe, Tammy, especially because it's not going to be easy. And like the one
easy.
And like the one we edited a couple of weeks ago, it's not going to have a crunch. You hit a button to show a crunch that makes it seem appealing.
Well, and now there's TikToks that people who post recipes and go, oh my God, it's so wonderful. These people are now are testing that recipe to see if it actually does taste decent and does work and do all of these things. And I'm like, oh my God, we're debunking the people that take.
Right.
I'm overwhelmed.
It's a vicious circle, right? How do you get out of that now? Because it looks good. I want to try it, but I don't because I already know I can't do it because I'm not a good cook because my cooking tastes like necessity because I chose not to have children and that's not my fault. But that's what we link it to, right? People whose cooking is basic, it's because we didn't have kids.
Right. And as soon as the spice is not in my spice cupboard, we're swiping past it.
Done, right?
I don't have cumin. I don't have paprika. Right. It has to have salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, and I might have some rosemary.
Right. I don't have cumin. I don't have coriander.
And as a good German Sperling person, I have seasoning salt because God knows I was brought up on seasoning salt.
That is a Sperling staple. I'll tell you that right now. Right? Lowry's seasoning salt.
I have a big jar. I used to have a little jar, but I'm like, screw that. I'm going for the big jar.
Right?
I'm an adult. I can have a big jar.
Right? You buy your own big jar now. I can buy $2 spices at the dollar store.
Oh, yeah, seasoning salt.
Right?
It really, really does like all the things it needs to do.
It's a little too salty for me, seasoning
No,
salt
it's
is.
beautiful. I'm
Right.
used to it.
But you guys were probably bathed in it, lathered in it, soured in it.
Everything is shaked on it. Oh my God. And
Right?
on like homemade hash browns. Oh, like boiled potatoes
Right.
and then they fry them up.
Totally.
Butter and some seasoning salt.
Sure.
Delicious.
Right? Okay, let's talk. Since you brought up hash browns, let's talk about hash browns, shall we?
Oh, we're very sad.
Right?
We're very
okay.
sad.
I was.
That's another. It's another. I shake my head, but
Let's
together we.
let's have a joint. It's a joint. I shake my head just on the spur of the moment, like that. It's this type of shit that'll happen in the live show, friends.
Yeah,
Just
because
like that.
we just wanted a good breakfast, and we went, and it was expensive and meh.
And I'm outing them. This chorus.
Yeah,
We
it was
upped our
sad.
game. We upped our game.
Yeah,
Right? Because
yeah.
we wanted to have eggs Benedict, and that's what technically they set their bar at, right? Pay a little bit
Right.
more, but it's good. And they
Yeah.
have the best potatoes. No, they don't
No,
anymore.
not anymore.
They're using McCain's frozen potatoes.
The herb and garlic ones.
Yeah, because Sam obviously eats them and knows them.
Yep, I've eaten them like a
'cause-
couple times.
Yeah, you recognize them, right?
It looked familiar, and I'm like,
We're
this
like,
is not real.
because we both
This is
we both said no fruit, extra potatoes,
because
because
we
we
were
remember
so
the potatoes.
excited. Yes.
And I don't even care about potatoes like that, but I did till I got them. And then they're using
Yeah.
small grade eggs. And how do I know? Because I get mine poached hard, and like the egg is literally the size of a toonie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, this is not a large egg.
No.
And,
It was,
and the ham was
no.
burnt. Remember, I had
And
burnt ham.
Yes, you had burnt ham, and my hollandaise sauce was, well, you
There
noticed
was
it
no
first.
taste.
There was no taste.
No lemon.
No.
It was not like the HHGs.
No.
Right? And not even that I expected to be that great, but I
No.
expected to be better.
It usually they were kind of the number one, and now they're not. They're not
No.
in anything. I would not go back.
No, and especially now that they don't have the potatoes.
No, because if that's what they're doing, oh,
Right?
bleh.
Thumbs down.
With
We
thumbs.
both. That's a double I shake my head.
And okay, because they should have got the breakfast special, because I would have only paid $15 for the thing I hated.
like I did.
But it seemed like a waste because I only wanted one eggs Benny. But still, $20, we paid $30 each
For breakfast.
for breakfast. And it's like,
That's-
I don't
that's
think
kinda
that's worth
crazy.
it it's not worth it.
No, not for breakfast.
No.
Because even like you said, right? What on this plate is $30?
What?
The only
What?
thing that's $30 is the fact that you didn't make it.
Yes, for me, it was half of an English
Half a
muffin,
muffin.
one slice of ham, one egg, some hollandaise sauce, and frozen potatoes they deep fried.
Right. That's it. That was it.
And I'm not paying. $4 for coffee. Is this coffee made of gold, sir? Did a
Right?
monkey chew the coffee bean and then shit it out?
Right? I want to have a coffee, not buy the plant. I just want a coffee. I don't want to buy.
Huh.
I don't want to buy the trees, right? Or however they're made. How's coffee made? Is it in a tree?
No, I don't know. It's a
I don't know.
coffee.
How is coffee
It's a
made?
coffee plant, isn't it? A plant?
Is it a plant? Or
Oh
is
my
it a
God!
tree?
Don't, because we are gonna get slammed in the comments.
I feel that that's something we
You
should
two
know.
idiots don't know anything. You're
I don't.
absolutely
We
not
don't,
right.
right?
We know certain things.
We know things we know really, really well.
Really well.
I don't know what that is right now, but the things that we don't know, we don't know. We don't know. So
Okay.
you're right. That's fine. I shake my head at us. We don't know how coffee's born.
Okay.
Right?
It's
Whatever.
it's whatever.
I'm going to stay mired in Gen X for a few minutes, okay?
All right.
We just finished September. And September for me in public school was a little angsty because it was picture month, right?
Oh, that's true.
Some schools, they do your picture the first day of school. Ours didn't do that, thank God, because I think that's
No.
horrific.
Yeah.
Although it's probably a good day because everybody's in their new back to school outfit. Unless it's too hot, and then I can't wear my corduroys and my vest yet because it's still hot. So anyways, ours was a little bit later in the month. But I remember, like, it was the worst. I dreaded picture day because as a Gen X kid, you got talking to. You got sat down, stern talking to, because these are important pictures, Lisa. These pictures are going to go in frames, and Nana's going to get one, and Granddad's going to get one, and Auntie Bert and Uncle Bob are going to get one, and Grandma that you don't even know who lives out in Victoria, she's going to get one.
Yeah, everybody's going to get one.
So you got all this pressure to have a pretty smile that day. Well, I was an asshole kid, right? I don't want to be told to smile, whatever. I hated pictures back then, right? You're in an outfit. I remember being in a pair of gauchos going, I'm like not smiling because I'm not happy in what I'm wearing, right? Because remember, gauchos were the big thing in the 70s,
Yes.
right?
Oh my
And I remember just
gosh.
not being impressed. And I did smile and I'm like, and my mom was never like, okay, well, you know what? You can have you can go back for the do-over day. Ever.
Never.
Happy with
No.
this picture because that's the one that everybody's getting.
Well, and I'm just remembering, I just had a flash of a memory, is one year my sister and I were dressed exactly the same. And she's 2 years older than I am.
In
So I
school?
don't know if it was worse for me or worse for her
Oh,
because
wow.
it was a turtleneck and it was like a skirt with a bib attached,
Sure.
like those things you used to wear in
Yeah.
the 70s.
Yeah.
And I'm sure I was wearing like shoes and socks, but
It's
or
like
no,
every
I was wearing
kid
tights. No, I was wearing
right.
tights.
Every kid in the 70s was dressed like they were 22.
Yeah, and I'm taking these pictures, I'm like, "I hate pictures." I maybe that's where my hate of pictures came
Maybe because you
from,
still
like,
have a strong
I have
hate.
I have trauma from high school or
You can get
from
a you can get a
elementary
s
school pictures.
you can get a smile out of Sam as an adult, it's pretty impressive.
When
And it's
I'm taking a picture and I'm like, "Fuck, I hate
and then
this shit."
especially too if her eyes are open, it's like, "Oh my god, we hit the jackpot here. This one'll have to do." Right? But it's like every Gen X
Uh,
kid, it's like you're in grade 3 going to the office for the day, right?
yeah.
Like you're just like,
Oh, and
"What
then you
were
had to
they
stay
thinking?"
clean the whole day because you didn't know when your
Yes.
picture was being
Right? You
taken.
didn't know.
Ugh,
It was horrible.
it
It
was
was
so
just horrible,
bad.
right? And I feel bad for kids, although now I don't think it matters even. Why would you even have school pictures now? Remember, and then you had to be with your class, and I was always one of the
Yes.
tall kids, so I had to be at the back row towards the end, near the
Yes.
teacher, right? Because I'm tall. 'Cause I was
Yeah.
tall early, right? I was tall young. I was like one of those young kids that was tall. I actually don't think I grew any taller after about grade
Actually,
3.
you're probably in the wrong grade because you should have been in the grade higher
No,
because you're
there's
actually
no
a year
proof of
older.
that. There's
Yeah,
no
but there
proof.
is though.
Really? As you're approaching your 58th birthday.
No, I'm turning 57, you
Oh,
loser.
sorry. I thought
Try
you were
not to age me,
well, you're a
please.
year older than me, and I'm just only 56.
I'll be 57.
Are you sure?
Yes. Oh my God, my sister turned 59. We are 2 years
Maybe
apart.
I'm only 55 then.
You're 56, you loser, but you
'Cause
should be 57
no,
because Grandma Lowe had a picture that said year one,
right,
1969. So you were
right.
born in 1968.
I
Your
no,
parents were too lazy to go and register you as a child with your province or
that's
whatever
not
the fuck you do with
it's
kids.
not true.
Yes.
No, Grandma Lo was 175 years old the day I was born. Crazy
No,
old bat.
she was smart from
Nope.
the moment you met her till the day that she died. The woman had all her faculties.
I was born in 1969. You were born in
No, you were not. You were
1968.
born in 1968 and your parents were lazy and forgot to register you
No,
as a
I mean,
child.
that's possible, but there's no proof. There's no proof. You can't go back. You
Really?
can't change it. Yes.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Okay.
And
All
that old
right.
lady took that secret to the grave.
Yes, she did.
Hallelujah.
All right. Let's
All
not
right.
argue about age now.
Right. Let's not, shall we?
Uh-huh. But you know what people are arguing about or they're talking about it and I don't get it. Bad Bunny is making headlines because he's the headliner for the Super Bowl.
I know.
And people are like taking sides and I'm like, "It's music. It's football. What's your problem?"
No, it's because they've had such great acts in the years gone by. And now Bad Bunny is like always singing at WrestleMania. Right? Right? Like he's a WWF guy now, right?
Okay.
WWE guy now.
Uh-huh.
And
Okay.
that's great. Like, are you like, do you love Bad Bunny?
I don't really
Right.
know any of his
Right.
songs,
That's
so
probably part of
that
the
might be the
problem.
more interesting part at
Right.
Super Bowl
Right?
because that's
Yeah.
when I start watching the football is actually at halftime.
At the halftime, right? Exactly. So I don't know. I'm not excited with Bad Bunny. I think that there's
Yeah.
a bajillion other people I would rather listen to, although the
Okay,
last
but
few years
who's
I haven't really loved it.
popular?
I don't know. The people who aren't going to do it are popular, right? Like T Swift, she's not going to do it. She's popular.
No, she isn't. She
However,
was.
she's on 3 talk shows, nighttime talk shows next week,
Oh, because of the
promoting
promoting
her
her new
album.
album.
Right? She's doing the whole Seth Meyers show, all of it. I know, right? So you're
Oh.
welcome, T Swift. I'm helping you out here. Okay, but between Bad Bunny and Nicole and Keith getting a divorce, like I'm just
Oh,
done.
that's
Like,
sad.
it's
Apparently,
not sad. Who
it is
cares?
sad. It's
It's
like
not.
19 years of
Big
marriage.
deal. It didn't work out, right? He wants. Don't even get
He
me
wants a
started.
younger woman. He's already potentially dating, I think, somebody in his
Right?
band,
He
another
he looks
guitarist.
like he's the younger woman, right?
Stop
He does.
You
Come
have
on.
always hated on Keith Urban, and I
Always.
don't understand.
I don't always love a swarmy feminine man like that.
He's not swarmy.
He's
Yes, he
swarmy,
wears very tall boots because he's a short man. I get that. I
right?
understand that about him.
Right?
But
But
I think he has a beautiful voice and he plays
oh,
really good guitar.
I don't care. I don't care.
Oh my God.
Right? She's where the talent is. I get he's fine. He's fine. He's talented, sure.
He's
But I
talented.
just right, he cries at American Idol, and he's got more. His hair's more perfect than everybody else's. He's weird. He's weird, and he's got a cocaine clause in his divorce. Did you hear about that?
What?
Yes, it's all over the place. So
What
they
does
have a
that
clause
mean?
in their prenup
Uh-huh.
that if they get a divorce and he is drug free when they
Mhm.
divorce,
Uh-huh.
he gets $600,000 for every year that he was drug free. He is
From
walking
her?
away from her. Yeah. So
What
hi,
kind of prenup is that?
who bribes your husband to stay sober and not be a crackhead for 20 years,
He doesn't
right?
need the money.
No, but obviously he needed the incentive to be a good boy.
Oh my God, where did you hear that
No,
rumor?
it's everywhere. It was on Entertainment Tonight too.
No.
Yes. Yeah. And you know Entertainment Tonight, that's the Bible.
That's the
I'm
Bible.
not just reading it, I'm hearing it too. Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Right.
She's gonna pay him? Oh my God.
Basically $600,000 for 19 years. That's like $11 million.
No. In the first year they were married, she had an intervention.
No, but
So
after that. So
let's
that was
see
in the
how many
first 3
years.
months.
But we don't know every time he had a little bit of a
They're
hiccup
saying he hasn't had a hiccup.
in
Just
18
saying.
years.
In 18 years, right? Whatever. Get rid of him. Kick him to the curb. She don't need no
Well,
man.
she don't. I mean,
Don't,
look, she
right?
made a bajillion movies last year.
Yeah, she don't need nothing.
Oh, I heard another rumor. Okay, since we're talking about rumors.
Okay.
Because this is my kind of my news.
Totally
This
it
is my
is.
news. This is big
Celebrity
news.
news.
News. This is Sam's news. I read that it's allegedly a rumor that he had issues with Nicole Kidman after she made the movie Baby. It's
Oh,
a very baby is a very or is it called Baby Girl? Baby Girl, and it's a very explicit erotica movie
oh,
because she
yeah,
is a CEO. She's an older woman. She has an affair with a younger man. She's like
sure.
whatever years old, 29. Like he's
Yeah,
not that young, but
yeah.
and it's a very sort of that kind of sensual erotic movie kind of type
Mm.
thing.
And he
Something
couldn't
that
handle
she
it,
kind
right?
apparently he did not
Because
want to
he's
talk about it.
right.
He
Because he's
left.
not man enough to be
Yeah,
okay with
he
that,
left an interview early because the journalist was asking questions around it, and he didn't
right?
want to talk about it. And I'm like,
Right.
are
Because
we a little bit
because
insecure?
right? Because he's a man who wears tall boots. Just saying. I'm
And has
just
coifty
saying.
hair.
Coifty hair and very chiseled cheeks, right?
Okay, well, for those of you who are listening and you love a Keith Urban, we
Sorry,
apologize. Does not take away from the fact that I enjoy his music.
I don't like
However,
his music.
their marriage, unfortunately, is now in the public eye.
It's unraveled, right? It's
It is.
unraveled,
It's unraveling,
right?
if we're
Right?
gonna be honest.
Right? It is unraveling and
Ah.
it's going to get dirty. But here, you know what? I got something really exciting to share.
Oh, good God.
My eye appointment has been made.
Mhm.
We're getting new glasses soon.
Oh.
But yeah, yeah, we are. But I'm just like I did with the rap, tried to do something out of my comfort zone. I've asked ChatGPT to give me advice on how to pass the test that I never
Huh?
passed, the eye test that I never pass.
It's not a
It's
test
it's a
that you can
test.
fail. You
I
are the
do
one that
fail
decide if
because
you
they
can
give
see out
no
of it.
because they give me the wrong glasses every time based on my results,
Okay,
which
so
means
what
I
did
failed it,
I'm not gonna okay, you're
right?
so unrealistic about this. I'm
But
like, God. And when you say we are going to get I am not
yes,
being dragged to this.
yes. No,
No,
I
I'm
just
not.
you're just gonna be my friend who comes to my appointment to help me, says I need support to not feel overwhelmed. So you're my
Uh-huh.
friend, so you'll come with me for that,
I feel like
right?
that's a bad idea.
And then we'll get glasses after. But
Okay.
that's
All right.
separate.
It's a
Okay.
super
So
bad
Chat
idea.
GPT, it says like, so I gotta breathe and I gotta practice and I gotta try and stay positive and I gotta not
Uh-huh.
worry and I gotta not
Uh-huh.
base it on all the
Uh-huh.
other failed times. All right. I have to try and think that, okay, I can do this time. So
Uh-huh.
we're gonna see, right?
Uh-huh.
I still
Uh-huh.
don't know why I have to do all the work, but
Okay. But what did actually Chat GPT tell you to do?
Chat told me
What?
I had to like breathe and just pay attention.
Really?
Yeah. and make sure that I do my best.
Pay attention, I hope, was bolded and underlined for you,
But I
because
start off paying
that's
attention.
you not getting the right glasses is
No.
a you thing, not a somebody else's
It
problem thing.
is because they always
No, it's
question me,
not.
right? So when they say, "Which one's better?" and I say this, and then he's like, "Or
Oh.
this." Why do you have to do or this? Now you've put doubt in my head. Now you've
Uh-huh.
made me think that I'm lying to you, which I'm
All
not,
right. Okay.
right? You know
Uh-huh.
this. You know
Uh-huh.
this.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No,
I
I
go
don't.
wanting to walk away with glasses that can see. All I get are glasses that are faulty. And then I wear them for 5 years and I can't
I
see anything
I feel like we've had this conversation
for
many times
years.
over the last 8
For
years,
years.
and I apologize to the listeners
Oh,
who are listening to this again for the 100th time.
it's my real life. Thank
No,
you.
because you don't get it.
I get it.
No, because you know what you're doing?
I've
You're
seeked help.
shifting blame or shifting accountability to somebody else, and this is what you do. Lisa's boss, if you're listening to this,
Oh, stop it.
this is what she does. She shifts the blame.
I try
She
not
moves
to.
it over.
I try not to, right? But I just sometimes think there's other people involved,
Oh,
right?
yeah. Okay. All
Right?
right.
Because they're assuming that I'm wrong in what I'm telling them. They don't
It's
know. They
not
can't see it
wrong.
either.
It's like whatever you like.
Yeah.
Is this better? Is that better? Is this
So
better?
when they
Is that
say,
better?
"What's better, a 1 or 2?" and I say 2 and a question. That's the end. I've said 2. Not, "Are you sure? Not 1?" Okay, is there a trick that I don't know? Is the answer supposed to be 1? I don't know.
They're
Sure, let's go
not
with 1.
tricking you.
Right?
Oh
Let's
my
go with 1.
God.
And then I can't see. Awesome. Right? Because all my
Ugh.
answers were wrong every time.
Sometimes I'm glad that we do this like via the internet. Otherwise, I'd punch you every time you say something stupid.
I think you probably still would. Just saying, right? Not feeling the friendship vibe from you very much right now. It's
No, because I
weird.
don't put with your bullshit.
No, right? But it's just, I'm just telling you, I'm just trying to do things a little bit better, trying to prepare.
Okay, good. I'm glad that you're preparing. I hope that you don't drive that poor person to drink.
Well, you'll know about it because you'll be there with me.
And that is the unfortunate part of that
Yeah.
piece of information.
Right? Can't wait. It's soon. I don't remember the day, but it's in October, I believe.
Oh, yay.
Yeah, it's soon. It's soon. We're doing it.
Okay, but you know what? Who was up on their Blue Jays?
Oh, the fake
Me.
fan was.
Yes, I showed up when I found out they were the
Right?
division
Yes, you
winners.
did. Sent an email,
What?
sent me a text message and everything.
You know what?
Right?
This is how I'm showing up for midlife. I'm
Okay.
showing up somehow now caring for a sport that I could care
I
less
appreciate that, right? We
about.
start on Saturday. We start on Saturday. We don't know who we're going to play yet, but we're just going to take it one game at a time,
Okay.
right? Because
right.
we did it. We did it. The
Mhm.
Jays did it, right?
And now how many other people do they have to play?
Okay, so they'll be, if they win the next one, so there's the next one. Then if they win that, there's the next one. Then if they win that, there's the next one. So there's still like a lot of baseball. Goes to the end of the month.
God. Oh my
Still a lot of
God.
games. Yeah, still a lot of games to go. Right? So the odds are still not in our favor, I don't believe.
All right.
Right?
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
they're division champions. They haven't been that for a long time, right?
Right? 10 years. 10 years, 20 years, 10 years since
Oh
2015.
my.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? So hi, here we go.
I
Here
feel
we
like
go.
the more surprising part of that conversation is that I paid attention.
Well, I feel that you
Kudos
pay a
to
little
me.
bit.
Kudos. Kudos.
Right? Just take your own praise. That's what you need, Samantha. Go ahead, praise yourself.
It is what I need, actually.
Right? You be your cheerleader. Right? I appreciated it. Thank you very much. Right? Thank you very much. That's just how we roll. Okay. The climatologists in Saskatchewan, they're saying October weather is not going to be for the sweaters.
No,
It's not going to be
colder. It's
sweater.
already getting colder next week.
How cold? Like sweater weather cold?
What's sweater weather? Like 10, 15?
I don't know.
Not minus yet. I don't need a minus in my life yet.
No, I know, but when it's a t-shirt, not enough. If you're going out, we're going out. When is a t-shirt not enough? That's where I'm
now
struggling.
it's and a jacket.
No, it's not and a jacket
Yes!
yet. No,
It's and a jacket.
it's not and a jacket.
Because you're gonna freeze now. Because it
No.
does dip when the sun goes away, and now the sun has decided to set just after 7.
I know,
What?
right now.
We had a relationship. I liked you
Done.
when you didn't set till after 10.
Nope, now
Everything
it's done.
was cool.
Yeah.
And now it's like, I'm done. We're 7.
Okay, but like always, you
Done.
look at it negatively. What about the positive? You can go to bed earlier because it's dark,
Because it
right?
got dark at 8, and I'm like, "Oh, it must be, oh my god,
Oh,
it's only
right.
8:30."
Bedtime. Nobody knows. It's dark. We're closing our
Nobody
front windows,
knows.
front curtains earlier now too, right? Because
Yeah.
now the world sees everything, right? Once it starts to get dark.
Yes.
I don't need that in my life. I don't need that,
No.
right? Oh, I
You
don't
need
know.
nothing like that. But like you're gonna have a really tough time with this
Yeah, I
because it's
know.
super cold in the morning, which
Right.
means you need a jacket or a
If you don't,
sweater.
you're
And
not
by the time the afternoon shows up, you're
hot.
gonna be hot.
Right.
And
I
then
should
by
just
the
be in
time you
short
get
sleeve.
home, it's gonna be getting a little bit chilly because the sun's already starting to
Right.
set.
Right. So I already don't know what to do.
I know.
I don't know.
Bring a
I don't know.
jacket.
I don't have a jacket to bring. My jacket is too wintry.
And it's a jacket weather.
Well, it's not and a jacket.
Yes. Or a sweater.
Oh, not
A
and or a
jacket or
sweater.
a sweater
Not
weather.
not or a sweater.
Yes.
No, I don't wanna do that yet. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do.
Sometimes
Oh,
life does not roll out the way you think it will.
it
And
does
you
not,
sometimes
right?
just gotta roll with it.
Right? Hi, I started off with a wrap. That didn't work out. Trying to fix my glasses. You poo-pooed that.
I'm not poo-pooing it.
You poo-pooed it.
I'm not poo-pooing
It's okay.
it.
You can poo-poo. That's what you do. That's kind of a rhyme. Hey, you can poo-poo. That's what you do. You can poo-poo. That's what you do. I could make a whole song out of that. I
No,
love that
I
so
I
much.
would prefer that you don't.
I think that's really funny, actually.
No,
We should make that a
don't.
button. Pew, 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 like something like that,
Yeah, that sounds
right?
fun.
That'd be fun, hey?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah,
That'd
that
be
sounds
good.
fun.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
do
for
that.
you,
Let's
just for you.
yeah, just for
Okay,
me.
I need to ask because
Okay.
it's only, I think, what did I see? 43 days or 13 Saturdays or somebody's counting down till Christmas already.
I
That's
saw
what I keep
that.
seeing. Everyone's like in a
Yes.
frenzy. But what is the one candy you always remember getting at Christmas time? Because you got like either a bowl of candy or a sock full of candy.
Yeah, like, so we always loved, like, the Lifesaver box.
Ooh, yum.
That was a
Yes.
good one, right? When they had, like, the
Yep.
good flavors, not like the Today flavors, but the good
Uh-uh.
flavors.
Uh-huh.
Um, but, like, we always had, like, lots of good stuff. Like, my mom always had, like, After Eights around and things like that, right? So we were
Oh,
snacking.
yeah.
We were
Oh, you
eating.
know what? And the always with the box of chocolates.
Yes.
Um, uh,
Like Laura Secord box of chocolates
no,
back in
not
the day.
not no, not the
Pot of
Laura
Gold.
Secord. Pot of
Pot
Gold.
of Gold.
That's it. Pot of
Yeah.
Gold. Those are classics, man.
Yeah, but we used to get in a lot of trouble. Hey, that pot of gold got us in a lot of trouble, right? Because we wouldn't follow the map. We would just bite into the chocolate. And we were the family kids that left that half-eaten chocolate in the box. I'd be
Thinking
like,
that you wouldn't get in trouble?
I, I don't know what I'm not sure. I don't know what our thought process would have been,
Don't know.
and we probably blamed it on the kid sister, right? Why would we do that? Mom must have been Krista, right? And she was like probably 3 and didn't have teeth yet or something, right?
Oh my
And so
God.
we would bite the chocolate and we'd just be like, "Ooh, that's orange." Put it back, and we'd put it back in the box, the discarded half chocolate back in the box,
Mm, no, no, no. We
right?
would have got smacked for that one for sure.
Any excuse we could give our parents to give us a spanking, we fed it to them, right? That's a spanking. Yeah, for sure it is.
For sure it is.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you
Sure,
know it.
100%. Saw it coming,
100%.
right? I'm already bent over with my pants down, right?
Did it to ourselves.
Yeah. Saw it coming a mile away. Still thought we'd get away with it though. Had to try.
Okay, but you know how you love to have like your advent calendars, you have a
Mhm.
practice calendar that you eat like all of it in one sitting,
Yeah,
and then you get a
because I'm just
and then
practicing.
yeah, and then you get a real calendar and you do the exact same thing.
Well, I don't necessarily do it all in one sitting, but I don't follow the days. I just
Yeah.
take a chocolate.
You just randomly take a chocolate.
Take a chocolate.
Okay, so this year you might want to go to Costco,
I saw.
ask your hubby for a
Ooh,
special present.
you need to get me this from Costco
No, I'm not
because
getting
you
this.
have the Costco membership. We don't.
No, I'm not getting
I
Costco
want
thing.
this.
No, I'm
Yes,
not. No.
because your boyfriend sent it to me. He lured it over me on
Dangled
the
it like a
TikTok,
carrot.
right? And on the TikTok, and I'm like,
Apparently,
oh,
what she's freaking out about, guys,
I
is, and I'm
need
sure
this.
you've heard of it, Costco has a 5-foot advent calendar
Oh,
with Lindor chocolates in
like
it.
the whole chocolate bar.
Okay, but apparently it's 5 feet tall, so it's mostly cardboard and very little chocolate. And there's like mixed reactions
How
to
about
this
I'll be the
online.
decider on it? Okay,
Okay, go
you
for
get
it.
it for me.
Mm.
I'll pay you for it. I don't care. I just don't go to Costco. You get it for me. I'll pay you
That's
for
if
it. Like
they have it.
unless it's really expensive, then I
Yeah,
could
it's
say
going to
I'll
be a
owe you
couple of
later.
hundred. It's going to be
It's not going to be a couple
$200.
$100.
Yes,
Why?
it
Nobody's
will
going to buy
be.
that. Nobody's going to pay that much.
Would
It won't.
you not? Okay, in the world of advent calendars,
Yeah.
would you not prefer a wine advent calendar?
No,
If
I
I
want
got
the
you and
chocolate.
Michelle one, like I feel
Michelle
like you
would.
two would be like clink.
Right? Well, I mean, for sure we would. I mean, I wouldn't turn it down, but I like the chocolate every day too, right? Just that little bit of chocolate. And I love the fact that I try in November. So hard just to practice.
It
'Cause
is
it's
so
coming
hard
up.
for you.
So
Yeah.
hard, right? I just can't do that. So
Better
if you,
start now. You should start in October. I feel like you need two before the actual one.
wow, hey, that's like a lot of pressure. And my first one is just like the cheap one from the dollar store, right? It's just garbage chocolate. It's not even good chocolate. It's like wax chocolate, right?
It is wax
Right? I just
chocolate.
buy the cheap shit for the first two. Then my last one, December, that's a serious one.
Oh my
Right? Because
god.
I mean business. Best one I had in a long time was I had a Reese's one, and it was good. Every
Oh,
day was a little
okay.
peanut butter cup, and I'm like, that's
Mhm.
delightful, right? But hi, a 5 foot tall one would be fantastic too. Yeah, that sounds really really good to me. Okay, but now that we're kind of like melding towards, we know winter's coming, right? You got to start wearing a coat. You say blah blah blah. I got a
Uh-huh.
new activity for us. Only
Uh-huh.
if you can rent the equipment. Cross country skiing.
No.
How about that? A lot of people
No.
do it, right? It
No.
sounds better than walking. Sounds better than taking a
No.
walk. And we could just, I think you can rent the equipment, and then that way we just go and you just pretty much put the skis on, and you got your sticks, and you just move, right? We
Nope.
just move.
No.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Hell no.
Let's do
Hell
it.
to the no.
It's good activity for us.
Fuck no.
People do that.
Ain't gonna go no.
Like people do that for activity. Let's just do it.
And they do.
Yeah,
However,
let's do it.
I have PTSD from having to do this when I was in high school.
Well,
And I hated
why?
it then and I hate it now.
But maybe it's like
Not
me and the
gonna
rap. You
no,
got to try
because
something new.
coordination is not Sam's gig.
I know.
Not when it comes to a pole and a fucking ski. And
But
kick with your ski, and
I
then
think
pull, kick,
I
pull,
think
kick.
I
I'm
think
not
that
doing this, and it's not easier than walking. It's
listen.
harder,
I think we could
and
watch a
it's
video.
relentless, and you fall. And I ain't falling in snow. I ain't
Falling.
breaking
We're
another
not gonna
bone in my
fall.
body.
We're not gonna fall.
Screw that shit.
We're just gonna go in the park,
No,
like with our rented skis.
no,
You say no to
no.
everything.
Yes, because
Right.
you will make me rent something that's a couple $100. You will get your boots on, get
Yeah.
on the ski, not be able to do it, fall down and go, I'm done. And it
I
will have
used to
been
downhill ski all the
5
time.
minutes. It will have been 5
I used to
minutes.
downhill ski all the time. I
You
loved
did
outdoor
all of
sports.
this activity in a previous life.
Right.
You are a couch potato. You don't want to do squat.
But I'm trying to better myself. And why
Okay,
wouldn't I want to
so
better you
you
two?
go test it out, rent those skis,
Okay, and
give
then
it a
you'll do
go,
it?
and then if you do it for more than
No,
15
don't.
minutes,
No.
I will go.
Really?
Yeah, and then I will be there and I will
Really?
videotape you cross
Nope.
country
Nope.
skiing.
Nope. You're
And
gonna ski too.
no, I'm not.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
A little
No.
exercise is good for us.
Yes, it is. However, I
Right?
hate cross country skiing.
You
Anything
haven't done
related
it in
to a
25
ski
years.
is not my gig.
You haven't done it in 25 years. It could
No,
be
I don't
different
want to.
now.
And I don't want to.
The skis could be so much better.
No.
It could just be fun. Take a
Okay.
wineskin. That sounds like
Stop.
fun.
No, stop it.
Right?
You do not need to be inebriated on a ski
Why not?
because you barely do well with your balance without that.
I know, right? But I got both feet on the ground. Off I
No.
go. Ski, ski,
No.
ski, ski,
Okay.
ski.
Well, if you did so
Just
great when you
saying.
were downhill skiing,
Right?
then you just off you go to your cross country
I'm
shit.
just saying, right? I think
Take
we could do
Michelle
it.
with you. She'll do that. She's
She's not gonna
very
ski.
sporty that way.
She's sporty, but she's not gonna ski, I don't think.
I think she would.
I don't know if she would. I think that she wouldn't object quite as much.
Mm.
But her and I would probably we'd probably get sidetracked and end up at the bar, right? That's where we would be. Oops, we meant to go
Right?
skiing.
Right? Oh, we meant to go. But oh well, here we are.
We were on the way to go skiing, but we
Yeah,
didn't
okay.
ski. Right? Just saying. Okay, fine.
Stop it.
Okay.
Stop it.
Okay, I'm stopping. Look at in sequence.
Because we're done with each other.
Done. Totally done.
Okay. What would you attempt to do if you knew you couldn't fail?
I couldn't fail?
Cross country skiing.
No. Rob a bank. If I couldn't fail, I'm gonna rob a bank.
Ooh, a jewelry heist. Let's go big.
I'd like to think I could get away with that. I don't want to hurt anybody.
No.
I'd like to think I could get in and out. If I can't fail, why wouldn't I? Be like Mission Impossible, like do 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 do. I don't know how the song goes, but you know the song.
Yes, I
Do do
do.
do that'd be me, right? And I just like come and I just come down from like the ceiling, right?
All dressed in black.
All dressed in black.
Dropped down.
Drop down, right? And steal, and then back up I go,
Because
right?
you're so nimble.
Totally, right? Because I'm nimble that way, right? Can't open up a friggin' fruit cup, but I can plunge down through the building.
And rob a bank.
Totally. That's what I would do. What would you do if you couldn't fail? You're going to do something dumb like knit or something. I'd knit a sweater.
No, if I couldn't fail?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like,
would you be my Bonnie to my Clyde?
No.
No.
No, because you would make me do everything, and I have
would.
no interest in that.
Yeah.
You're on your own.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'll take the world hostage, right?
I would like to be, if I couldn't fail, I would love to be on Broadway singing and dancing. I'm singing. I'm in the store singing.
I got my jazz hands on.
Jazzy.
Right? The whole bit. Larger than life. New York. Right?
Oh, I have to mention, like, I guess maybe that's why, why it came to mind is because Josh Ramsey, the lead singer of Marianas Trench, who is a really great Canadian band here in Canada, did a cover of Defying Gravity.
Yes, I heard.
And it was phenomenal. Phenomenal. He does not get enough credit. His vocals are crazy.
Okay.
It was very good.
Very good.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So if you guys want to listen to something cool and
check
Canadian,
that out.
Josh Ramsey.
I got something cool. This is big news. Big news.
Oh,
Another set of conjoined twins are making the news because of their marriage, right? These are new people. It's Carmen and Lupita, right? Lupita says if relations are happening, just turns on her phone and puts her headphones on. I'm like, what a sport. What a good sport, right? She's like, she's also the neck, right? She's like the neck. But she just puts her stuff. That's a good sister. It's a good sister.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh,
man. I know. I just thought I was so excited to know.
No, why do people share stuff?
Because it must be more common than we think, right?
Or
because why aren't they allowed to get married and have sex? Because one half of them.
Of course they're allowed, and I get that. But
so why do we need to know that that's what's happening?
It just seems like an oddity.
It totally, right? Oh. It totally is. And I'm horrible for thinking it, but I was excited to find out that there was more. Right?
And now we have to
it's not just the Hansels, it's
now
these
we have
two too.
Deal with that as well.
Yeah, right? Kind of fun, hey?
Oh. Yeah. This is just weird shit for you to glom onto.
Totally, right? Just gets me thinking.
Yes, because you're curious.
Yeah, I'm
curious.
And
now you're gonna ask
I'm just
all the odd bad questions.
I'm just kind of curious, right? I don't have questions yet, but next week I may.
Really?
I think a little more about it.
She puts on her headphones and turns on her phone.
That's what she says. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Well, what else can she do? She's attached.
Do they share everything then? Is it one body? Yeah. 2 arms, 2 legs.
Like the other one, right? Like just kind of like stems out of her torso.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So, what is she supposed to do?
I mean, they deserve a life, and this is a life, right?
I'm not sure if it's that much of a life for the other one with the headphones on.
Well, what if she wants to get married?
Well, obviously one can't.
Well, why not?
Why aren't they just their own weird thing? Hey, like polygamists or something?
No,
aren't they just like that, like sister wives?
Because maybe Lupita doesn't like the gentleman that her sister married.
Well, guess what? She's pretty close to him by default, right? It's just weird. It's weird. I know. I mean, I'm not saying it's weird. I don't mean to be rude, although I guess probably I am, because that's how it's going to come across. But we're all being rude because we're all thinking, how does that? Seems weird. Right?
It does seem weird, but they deserve to have a life.
Of course, they deserve to be happy, whatever that looks like.
Whatever that might look like.
Right? What happens when one has a baby?
Well, weren't there rumors
we don't know
around?
For sure. We don't know for sure.
They were carrying like a baby.
Right. And so the world jumped on that, right?
Yeah. And then we haven't heard much since.
No, right? So I don't know. Stay tuned.
Oh dear.
Stay tuned, friends.
Well, let's segue away from that.
Get far away. Right? Let's get far away from that.
We're just curious.
I just see shit like that and I'm like, I gotta know more.
Okay.
Right? Yeah.
Well, I decided to watch something new the other day. Okay. And it was a limited series on Netflix called Missing You. And it's based on a book by Harlan Coben. Now, Harlan Coben is he does some weird stuff. He's very like shock and awe and weird twists and turns in his books. And I was like, Okay, am I in the mood? Potentially. So I watched it over a course of a week. I could never have guessed what the ending was going to be.
Is it weird?
It's no, and it's just like, and then it was oddly that this woman, one of the main characters in the show, was oddly okay with how it ended, and I think it was just so bizarre, but it was intense, and it kept you guessing, and it's very
So you're
suspenseful.
telling people they need to watch
I
this?
feel like this would be a good show if somebody likes suspense, and the story
Okay.
gets you get to see different aspects of the story, and then they throw some other stuff in, and that derails you, and then it takes you over here, but really you should have
Okay.
just stayed over there.
Sure.
It was really good.
Okay.
Missing You, Netflix.
Another one of Sam's binges.
Well, I mean, I watched it over a course of a week. I mean, it's a limited series, so there was only like 6 episodes or something.
Yeah. Yeah. That new one, Monsters, coming out.
Oh.
Can't wait. Right? By the people who wrote Dahmer.
Uh-huh.
That's my recommendation.
Ugh.
Watch it. Watch it. It's going to
No.
be good. Okay, I have a recommendation. This goes back to the whole recipe thing, right? But I want to know how to make it, but I don't want to make it, but I wish somebody did know how to make it, and I wish I knew where to get it. That's where I'm going with this, okay? I love carbonara. You know that.
Yes, you do.
I love carbonara. My mom used to make it from scratch, and that was like my favorite pasta. So whenever we go out, that's if we have a pasta in the winter, that's what I'll order is a carbonara, right? There's a new carbonara, and it's a French onion carbonara. And what they do is they caramelize the onions and they add in an onion soup mix.
Oh.
Oh, right.
That would be lovely.
It would be lovely, right?
Yeah.
I don't want to make it because my cooking tastes like necessity also,
Also, yes.
because I did not have children.
No.
However, I wish that somebody would figure out that recipe or try it and then let me know.
Well, do you have to make the Alfredo from scratch, though?
It's not the Alfredo, it's carbonara.
Oh, sorry,
different.
carbonara. Do you have to make the carbonara from scratch?
Like, you'd have to make like the whatever the sauce is, yeah. Like, so you'd
When
have to know how to
people
make that,
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's the problem,
right?
folks.
Because I wouldn't know. I don't know. I wouldn't know where to start with that.
And again, we go back to my theory is if it's not spices are not in my cabinet,
Right.
we are not making this.
It's probably not happening very easily.
Because if I buy cumin or paprika or
Yep.
some odd smoky something
Yep.
and I never use it again, that was a waste of $3,
Right,
$4,
right.
$5, however
Yeah,
much
but
it costs.
here's a hack. Here's a spice hack I've never told you about. Remember when we were kids, right? And you used to have toast with cinnamon sugar.
Yes.
So, and that was delightful, right? Like, yum. That was so good. I made a piece of toast the other day with cinnamon sugar. I had cinnamon. I didn't have sugar, right? Because it's banned. But I used equal. It was so good. It was so good. The key
How
to
many
that,
packets did you use?
that's not important because you have to make like a roux with it, kind of, right? And stir it all up, right? So
That's not it.
that's not important. It's cinnamon sugar, but there's no calories in equal. For the 1 millionth time, I feel we've talked about that a lot before too. If we could just point that out. The whole key to that lovely treat is making sure that you toast that toast just perfectly, because the butter's got to butter and melt in.
Yes.
And then everything's it was
Then it's
so
all
good.
gotta be.
It was
Yes.
so good. I did so good. I did so good with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, look for
Okay.
that in my upcoming cookbook.
Well, thanks for sharing. So is that one of your fall go-tos now? Like for some reason when fall knocks on our door, knock, knock, knock.
Yeah.
We're always looking for those cozy, cute recipes.
Yeah.
And so what are like is that your new fascination now is toast with cinnamon
Like, I
sugar?
love that a lot, right? Like, it really made me quite happy actually. The meatloaf is always a fall love of mine is meatloaf.
Yes. Okay.
What else would be? I don't know. What else would there be? I don't know, like like an apple crisp I love in the fall.
Yes. Oh my
Right?
gosh. Yeah.
Right? Like that type of thing. Nothing pumpkin if I don't have to.
My mom made me lemon bundt cake the other day.
Oh, right. She makes a good bundt cake.
Oh, she does
Yeah.
good bundt cake.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you talk to her
Good
about starting the Christmas baking earlier?
No, I'm not
Okay.
talking to her about that.
Okay.
No, it is October, and
Well,
you're
the next
not
time I
like
see her is probably
she's
at our
nowhere
live
near
show,
it.
so I'll ask her there.
All right, well that's
Right.
closer to Christmas.
Right. I'll just like stop the show for a minute. Hey, Sheila, while I'm thinking about
Yeah,
this.
I wasn't thinking about it.
Yeah,
Would
you,
you
Sheila.
please
Yes, you. I
She'll
got a
be like,
question. Can we just discuss this really quickly? Who thinks Sheila should bake early? Hand clap.
Everybody
Can I get a
clap.
hand clap? Right? That would be kind of fun. I like fall and winter foods better than summer foods.
Yes.
Right? Because they're
Yes.
just cozy.
Well, You know what? They are very cozy because I like and then, you're in your pasta era, right? Or
Yeah,
now a
right?
soup is good.
Soup is good. Soup is
Mom's
good
gonna
now.
make stew soon, like
Stew is good. Stew it's a little bit testy right now because it's hot out still
well,
in the
because it
daytime.
was today was 22, yesterday was
Right.
29. So
Right?
I'm just
Like yesterday, like there can't be like yesterday, you gotta buckle down and you gotta not have the pasta because it's still I get it, but it's not, right?
yeah. Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Okay.
That's
All
all I'm gonna
right.
say about that.
Well, okay. So just for the record, uh people showed up to Facebook Sunday
They did.
like they regretted not showing up to the Facebook Sunday the week prior.
Right, they
So
felt bad for you,
kudos to the people who showed up this past Sunday
right?
because perhaps I shamed you. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. It's
It's
hard
hard
to
to
say.
say. It's hard
It's
to
hard to
say.
say.
Right?
But we did famous rivalry flats
Totally.
versus drumsticks,
Versus
and
drums.
well, this one was better received
Lisa
because
and Sam are
apparently,
very opposite. I am total flats, she's total
and
drums.
I love a good drumstick.
I love a flat.
So, just for the record, Roxy R. Roller is a wing whore.
She's a wing
Those
whore.
are her words. Those are her words.
Those are her
Those are not.
words,
Those are
right?
her words. There were many into flats. There was Joy and Tanya and Donna, Karen, just to mention a few. Stephanie will take drums all the time. Yeah, you will, Steph. You and me. So will Krista and Anna and Paula. So we had an even amount of people who would
Totally.
do.
Yeah.
And then Dwayne, he does it all, but for Tina, a wing is a wing.
Oh,
So
okay.
those are
So
the people that will be like, hey, you
no
know what?
judging.
No, I swing both ways.
Oh,
So
happy for just happy to be invited to have
happy to
wings.
be invited to the
Sure.
wing party. And
Fair.
Haley said a wing is a wing, and I'm like, Haley, you're absolutely right.
It's not
A
but
wing
it's
is a
not.
wing.
It's not, right? It's just not, right? Oh, I tell you. And your idea, and not that I like to give you praise very often for a good idea. Number one, I don't think you have them often. Number two, I don't want to feed your fat head.
Rude,
However,
rude.
however,
Oh my
however, I
god.
am praising you because your suggestion of wings should come with I'll get 8 flats and 8 drums, that's quite brilliant, right? So there,
Why
I
shouldn't you
praised
be
you.
able to dictate how many
Why can't you?
offerings you get?
Right? Why can't you? I can say I'd like to order fries crispy. Why can't I say I'd like to order wings flats? You
Yeah.
have them all there.
Don't get me started on crispy fries that showed up cooled.
Right. Again, it was bad. It was a bad weekend for eating.
Yeah, you know what? It's starting to make me feel like we should not be eating out anymore.
Right? I don't know. I
It's
don't know.
bad.
Yeah, but
It's
then what? Are we
bad.
just gonna buy a box of wine and drink it in the car?
No,
Like, what do we do?
no, because we're gonna get arrested.
Right?
So that's
So,
not
so it's
great.
hard, right? It's hard. It's hard. Okay. Facebook Tuesday also did not let down. People were
No,
very excited.
they had some strong feelings about muffins as
Oh my
well.
goodness, right? It was muffins, right? Because sometimes I love a good muffin. My sister reminded me that her husband, Steph, he makes homemade muffins. They're
Oh,
delicious. They're big and they're delicious. And I'm like, oh yeah, he is the guy who wakes up in the morning on Saturday morning. He's worked all week, cared for and provided for his family, wakes up early Saturday morning and makes homemade goodies for breakfast. He is that guy, right?
crazy.
How'd she get that lucky?
I don't know.
It's crazy.
I don't know.
So anyway, so we went to muffins, right? We had all different types. We had banana, we had carrot, we had poppy seed, we had fruit explosion, chocolate chip. I don't know. We had a bunch, right?
Yep.
This is what I took from it. People hate banana and carrot.
Yes, they do.
Hate, right? Karen wants to know who puts veggies in a muffin. Fair, right? But then Karen, you could also say who puts veggies in a cake because it's a loaf, a banana cake, or carrot cake.
Yeah.
Kind of the same, right?
Yeah.
Nancy, she thinks that chocolate chips are only for cookies. I kind of get that,
I
right?
kind of get that.
And Dwayne, my dear Dwayne, he doesn't like blueberries. So he kicked the blueberry muffin. But here's the thing, Dwayne. I'm going to challenge you to try a blueberry muffin because I too, your schoolmate from home, do not like blueberries. But they can go in a pancake and they can go in a muffin and I'm okay with it.
Oh,
So,
blueberries and pancakes.
right? I don't like to eat them in anything else, just blueberries in a muffin or in a pancake is good. So,
Yeah.
dear Dwayne, right? Challenge to you. Try a blueberry
Oh.
muffin, film it. Let's get you back. Let's get you back.
Come on,
Let's
Dwayne.
bring you on over. But that was my thing. And people, I don't
People
know.
had hard feelings about lemon poppy seed as well.
I love lemon poppy seed muffins.
I do too.
Right? That's a good muffin. And
Yeah.
And from years in the past, I kept the lemon cranberry off because people and they didn't like that one in years gone by. Even somebody didn't like the apple crumble. I'm like, I think with Facebook Tuesday, we just like to not like things. That's what I think. We've been playing it for so long now. Now I think they're messing with us, eh?
I think they are.
Right?
Oh my God.
And even though
Okay.
sometimes the topics have been covered in previous years,
Uh-huh.
we're mixing it up still. We're still changing things and adding in new ones. I don't want anybody to think we're repurposing because we're not those people, right? We're just not
Okay.
those people, right? But it's kind of
But
fun.
thanks for playing along, guys. We appreciate that.
Totally.
And if you want to, there's more social media you can connect us with us on.
Samantha,
You
people are
can.
talking to us on our Spotify, hey?
Yes, they
Yes,
are.
which is kind of cool,
Yes.
right? We're getting messages everywhere.
We're getting messages everywhere. Connect with us on our social media. Visit our website, which is www.ishakemyheadpod.com. You can sign up for newsletters. You can leave a message. Check out our episodes there. That would be great. Watch the podcast on YouTube and subscribe. And we hit 140.
We're at 141.
Woo! 141. We're already headed to 150.
Right? We're going to try and get to
Chug,
150
chug.
by let's go by my birthday, July 1st, 150.
Okay.
We can do it, guys. We can do it. Podcast is great to listen to, but sometimes it's kind of funny. My boss pointed something out the other day to me, and she said last week, she said, you were talking about, I already don't remember what she said, and that's horrible too. She said, you were talking about something, and she said, and it was really interesting. And I'm like, oh, and I was like, oh, and she's
Surprise.
like, and you totally just like zoned out, like you didn't care. I'm like, I'm really bad at that. I said, sometimes if it's something that I'm not that interested in, and she goes, I'm going to go back and see the video. I want to see the moment that you actually stopped caring about what your friend was saying. I'm like, it will be obvious.
Yes, it will be obvious because she does it a lot.
So I thought that was kind of funny. She was like, I got to ask you about this. She's like, her point was really interesting. Oh, okay. Well, what was her point again? I'm like, oh yeah, probably
your
was.
boss gets me.
She gets you.
She gets me.
She feels she aligns more with Team Sam than she does with me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's possible.
All right.
That's okay.
Anyways, let's move on. Join our Patreon for exclusive content, early access, behind the scenes footage, and for as little as $2 a month, you get that all. Visit patreon.com/ishakemyhead. And we have downloaded the last
It's going up tomorrow.
Part.
I didn't get it done today.
Oh, sorry.
Tomorrow.
We are going to download the last part of our live show from Collingwood into Patreon. So if you guys want to hear all 3 parts, and you're not a Patreon member, $2 a month. And you get to listen to all of that. Plus, you get it early. Plus, we do extra content there as well. If you're looking for I Shake My Head swag, head on down to threadless.com and search for us. We're proud to be part of the Women in Media Network. And we just want to thank John Domingo for editing our podcast each week.
And I would be internally grateful if he could find a way to squeal out the name that I said when I was talking about the raps.
No, we're leaving it in.
I'm going to ask him. I'm going to message him. He may not. It just depends on how he feels about me that moment in that day, right? And okay, so baseball update. This is why we wait to the end. It's over. I did not win. I came in second.
Oh, bummer.
Right? That did not sound very sincere. Right? Every day for 6 months, it feels like. Whenever it started, so it started in April.
It's been going on for a really long time.
Every day I've made changes, and I was winning up until the last week. And this guy, he had so the championship, it comes down to 2 weeks, right? First week I was winning. Second week, his players came to play.
Oh,
because my players were kind of like the bad news bears, right? Just a bunch of misfits who just did well. But the problem is, always happens in the last week, right? Those teams that aren't doing that great, their players aren't going to be playing, right? Because they're already starting to rest, and they're right because their season's done. So I had a lot of people who were like not playing. I'm like, I knew this was going to happen. So hey, congratulations to him. I think it was Sea Dog won, right? Ooh. However, fantasy football. There's one person at the top. No, but there's one person at the top right now of this chain.
That's you.
And that's me, and I'm 4-0.
4-0. Yeah, and who do I play this week now? You.
She messages me today to taunt me. And I'm like, really? This is where you need to go?
Oh, yeah. And I'm like, you're now 53% possibly winning this. And I'm like,
which does seem so much like then what did I say to you? I need to make some adjustments.
Well, and I won my game against your coworker.
Right.
I kicked his ass.
He's struggling. He's going to figure it out though.
Yeah. And then I got hit with another person who wanted somebody from my team. And I'm like, no.
All right.
I found some good key players that are making some points, and I'm
Last
like, you
week
can't
you were
have them.
complaining about them, saying you had a shitty team.
No, now I have good
You have
people
one
because I
good
traded.
team.
I found people.
Okay.
I
Good.
found
Good.
people.
Good. So I'm happy with my team so far, but it's still early. Right? It's still early.
Well, and three of my players, like with the defense and I think two running back and a wide receiver, maybe. I can't remember. We're on buys, and I'm like, oh, I hate when you're on bye weeks.
Right. It's got a bye week. And my quarterback's out this week, so I got another quarterback coming in.
Yeah.
So if I'm going to lose, it's this week. So fingers crossed, Samantha, this could be your advantage.
No, I feel like you're at 53%, and I'm hanging on by a thread for 47. Right? I'm like, hanging on.
Right? Because they want to still make it seem like it's going to be fun.
But I like seeing that I've lost 2, but I've won 2. So I feel like
right?
I'm on a better.
Still a lot of fun, right?
I'm figuring it out.
Still a lot of fun. All right, that's all.
Oh yeah, because then I go searching for people who have good points,
right?
And then I'm like, I think I can improve that. I'm going to bump him down. No, I'm going to get rid of that. They suck. Bing, bing, bing,
totally
bing.
Right. You're being benched this week.
Yeah. But
sorry,
Dwayne, I'm not. I don't trade.
She's
I'm really bad. I don't trade. And
right?
no offense, but the person you were trading for was not as good as the person that I was giving you. So that was never going to happen.
Right, because now she's a football guru.
It's all based on points.
I know it is. Well, let's see it. Let's see, Big Talker, how this week goes for you. Stay tuned, friends of the podcast.
That's it. I don't watch a lick of football. I don't pay attention to the games that are being played.
Nope.
I just play fantasy football.
Just does that, right? That's where her fakeness comes in full force, right?
Pretty much.
All right, Samantha, anything else you want to chat about? No, you feel good?
I'm good.
All right. Well, I'm better as usual. Always get you. Okay, if you're coming to the Saskatoon show, we're not joking. Seating is limited.
It is.
We're literally in a shoebox full of laughter. I don't know. I hope it's smoky, but it won't be because you can't smoke inside anymore.
You can't.
I have my own idea of what I hope it is, but I don't know. We're just going to be surprised like everybody else.
Surprise.
Right? Oh, wow. This is it. Excuse me. Sorry. Make sure that spittle's not flying. All that sort of fun. All right. Anything else?
Wrap it up, Lisa.
Wrap it up, Samantha. Always a pleasure.
It should be.
Who's a pretty girl? I'm a pretty girl.